Holy Week begins on Palm Sunday, today. Each year, on Palm Sunday, we celebrate the story of Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem as he rode in on a donkey, and people gathered to celebrate him as their leader and king. Some people even cut branches off of palm trees and spread them on the road or waved in the air as they shouted, "Hosanna to the King." He had come to Jerusalem to celebrate Passover with his disciples. Passover is a Jewish festival to remember how God rescued the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. At the Passover meal, Jesus and his disciples shared bread and wine together. This is known as the Last Supper, which we celebrate on Maundy Thursday. Jesus told his disciples at that supper that the bread and the cup of wine were a sign of a new covenant with God. Jesus asked his disciples to remember him when they came together in the future, eating bread and sharing the cup of wine together. This is how we celebrate communion. Jesus also shared the Lord's Prayer during the Last Supper, which we say every week during kids' worship, every month during Communion Sunday, and you might even say it at home with your family. After they ate, Jesus and his disciples went to the Mount of Olives. Jesus went to a garden called Gethsemane to pray. As he prayed, he asked his disciples to stay awake. But every time he went off, the disciples kept falling asleep, and Jesus would have to wake them up. After the third time Jesus woke the disciples, a crowd of soldiers came to arrest Jesus. They were led by Judas, the disciple who betrayed him. The soldiers took Jesus to the house of the high priest. Jesus was put on trial, crucified on a cross, and his body was placed in a stone tomb. The entrance of the tomb was sealed by a large rock. This is what we honor as Good Friday. I promise this is not the end of the story, but just the beginning. Come back next week as we finish this amazing story. This week, I encourage you and your family to celebrate Holy Week in a new and unique way. We have provided you with a variety of resources to choose from, so I hope you can find a few things that will work for you to learn about Holy Week and celebrate together. You may even receive a special Easter package this week. If you do, make sure that you follow the directions and share the good news with your family and friends when the time is right. Until then, let's have a little fun with our Easter eggs. Around Easter, many people decorate eggs. Do you ever wonder why eggs are a symbol of Easter? When Jesus died, his followers thought that was the end of the story, but soon they realized that it was really only the beginning. People are given new and everlasting life through Jesus. Eggs are a symbol of new life. Take a moment to name some of the animals that begin life inside of an egg. Did you say chickens, ducks, eagles? If you did, you were right. What about turtles? Fish? Right again. Actually, every creature, great and small, starts from an egg. Sometimes the eggs cannot be seen because they stay inside of the parent, but that is where all new life begins. Eggs have become a symbol for the new life we have in Jesus, so we decorate them every Easter. And there are many ways to decorate eggs. At my house, we usually dye them. Today, we are going to decorate our eggs with wax. So, I just finished boiling these eggs, and they're pretty warm. But make sure that if you need to move the egg, you'll use your paper towel instead of your bare fingers, okay? We just boiled these eggs, and we're using our crayons. We have some old crayons, and we're just using them to decorate it. But be careful not to touch the egg because the egg is really hot. What animals do you guys know that hatch from eggs?
Turtles.
Birds.
Turtles,
Snakes, birds,
snakes,
chickens, reptiles, and birds.
reptiles.
Turtles and reptiles.
Right, they all hatch from eggs.
It's so pretty when you blow on it.
Can we blow on it?
Is it doing stuff when you blow on it?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That looks so cool.
It's like quite literally blending it. This is the coolest thing I've ever done in my whole entire life.
Oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
Yeah, I'll start working on it then. Just because I'm trying another egg.
Why do you keep rubbing it off?
Because look, it makes his lines. It makes it pretty.
I just like gonna hold it down on the plate.
I kind of rub it. Because then it keeps the color and it doesn't get too colorful. But look what I just made using these 3 colors.
Cool. That's really cool.
Noah's looks really interesting. My mom, what the heck? I used these that I can have a big flower. And you know I'm not using those colors. Lily, wanna know what I did? I just swirled a big blob and then put the other color inside of that blob and put another color and then blue one.
Oh, that looks kind of cool.
No.
It's like a marbled effect.
No.
Tiff, look.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, that's that cool like marbled effect, like what Lily did. So how did you do that, Ro?
I just rubbed it.
So you like colored it and then rubbed the towel on it? Very cool.
I'm gonna wait till
I bet
this
to
one
me it look
dries
really cool.
so I can put the paper towel on this so it won't wipe away and then do the other side all green.
Okay, it won't be hot anymore. It's not gonna dry until it's not hot.
Now I'm gonna
Alright.
make a cross out of gold.
See, do I?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for joining us after worship this Palm Sunday from our home to yours. I will be emailing activities for you to celebrate Holy Week together as a family from home throughout the week, and don't forget to keep an eye out for a special Easter package.